Hey everybody, Bill in Virginia. Thursday afternoon, getting close to the 4th of July weekend. Still having some fun out in the garage, continuing my vacation. And it is a nice day outside, so I'm going to be doing some stuff out in the yard a little bit later, but spending the morning in the garage. Up here is the town of Alta. Definitely a work in progress. This will be one of the last things that I do as I build the scenery up this direction. But I did get the trees on the new piece of the ridge. So that's going to be the first part of this video, is what I was doing this morning. So I've got the trees in place, put in a lot of trees. I like trees. I've been sort of doing a mental calculation on what I have for scenic materials, and I think I've got more than enough trees to do the entire layout. So probably once I get this done, which will be a while yet, I will probably have a large eBay sale of all the excess materials that I've got, at least for HO and N scale, because I don't see me doing a whole lot more than what I've got now. I do have some ON3 equipment sitting up in my office that I have been purchasing. I do have some track, so there's going to be a little shelf layout up in the office. That will be done after this one, but for right now, still working on the N scale. I'll take you around and show you the other side. So on this morning, I added a little bit of the acrylic paint just to give it some highlights. You can see it's got a little bit more gray in it. There's a little bit of a different white showing. Some darker areas coming through, and then kind of transitioning to a fairly good match with the other side. But here I've got debris in the little gully that's along the cliff, and that is glued in place now, so I will let it dry for a while. With what I'm going to do, I can actually start to ballast, paint and then ballast track right in front of the cliff, because I'm not going to be doing any additional work right there. Likewise, I can start to finish up the scene over there at the mill. I'm still going to be doing a little more over that way. I've got to figure out how I want to do roads on this layout, whether I want to pour plaster, whether I want to use kit type roads. I'll think about that a little bit, but this is what I've got. Still have to finish that corner. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to run some trains after I clean my track. And I've got the corner scene pretty well done. Got the trees put in, grass, ground cover. So this little corner is pretty much finished. And my little gully scene, kind of look up at here. May add water to some of these, or at least let it stand, because it looks like I've got some low spots, so I can have some puddles. But this is kind of all that I'm going to do for at least the next few days. I think I'm going to have some fun running, and I'll put some video of the trains running, going through some of the new scenery or scenic elements. And then I'll continue on with something else, just not sure what. And the last scene for this particular video, it is July 4th, so happy 4th of July, everybody. Hopefully everyone is enjoying a nice Saturday where you live. So for this particular scene, I have been doing building weathering and detailing on a couple of kits that I got off eBay a while back. So basically I've gone in, repainted, put kind of the silver for corrugated roofing, rust, grime. Had a Bar Mills sign, the Purina Mills that I built and painted yesterday, and have that glued in position. An old water tank in the background, but I've got this scene pretty well set. I'm going to have a couple of roads accessing it. I'm going to have one coming in from here, and then I'm going to have another over on the other side that comes in from right in this area here into the lot to service it. So I think this is turning out pretty good. The building looks pretty good in that location. I also have cut and fit the supports for the bridge. This is how it's going to look. As soon as I get some other odds and ends, I will blend in the sides, maybe do a little cut back for some retaining walls, but I'll get this area done. Also another Bar Mills kit I put together and painted yesterday. Love those kits. Easy, and they look really, really sharp. So I will be putting in roads here in the near future, painting track in this area, and getting this one done. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for the weekend. Probably not going to post again until the following weekend. Still have a little bit more vacation, so I'm still going to get some more done before I go back to work middle of next week. But I'm having fun. Y'all take care.